store. I feel I'm ready now. I'm stronger and I'm wiser. You ain't gotta understand. Say goodbye to all my haters. I'm moving on, yeah. 'Cause I don't care about what people say. People say. I don't care about how people I don't need to hear the people's lies. All we need is for people to try. I feel like I'm crossing a border. I grow and I change, but it's perfectly normal. I spend all my days and I'm walking in faith. This is my life.
Whoopalai! This is so beautiful, eh? I heard this on the station this week. I just couldn't remember who it was. Cheryl Porter and To Try. Welcome to the Summer Tune-Up Show with the technical Facebook issues this morning. Don't worry about it. Just have a little coffee and relax. That's all. There's nothing we can do about it, but this morning there's something strange going on. But, yeah, voilà. My special guest this morning at 11:05 is going to be Mr. K Boya from Ascendant, live from Chicago. Really looking forward to this little chit-chat with this gentleman. They're making really extraordinary music from the Windy City. Michael in Toronto, good morning. Welcome back. Fatima and Bournemouth is going to see Luca Seto tonight. Well, I'm going to play Luca Seto for you, Fatima, to get you in the mood. Al in Detroit, good morning, sir. Now, DJ Izzy, Terry B, Jerry Ropero. Are you ready?
Suck it to me, honey.
Well.
race. Let's talk about truth. Let's talk about faith. Let's talk about it. 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 Come on. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Green of the Terry Green Project. You're listening to the Tune Up Show with my man Michael K in the mix on T-Rex Radio.
Sounds of dynamite, really. DJ Izzy from, where is he from? I think from Australia. And then Mystery B from Hamburg, Germany. Et puis aussi Jerry Ropero de Miami en Floride. Let's talk about it. Top 10 sur Radio T-Rex. Alors, des petits coucou, des petits shout-outs, ça oui c'est. Alors, Monsieur Coco is back. Bon après-midi, Monsieur Coco. Denis Vézina à Montréal. Non, à Québec. Salut, Denis. J'espère que tu vas bien. Et puis, everybody on different social medias and on the radio. Special guest this morning, gentleman from Ascendant Level 5. It's going to be Mr. Kyle Mboya. Alors, il sera avec nous vers 11h05 pour discuter de ce qui se passe. Hein? Voilà. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on fait maintenant? Des petits commerciaux. On revient avec Dave Lee et Omar. Tout nouveau.
Euro Music announces the release of this year's summer's hit. The Terry Green Project and Randy Hall will show you how to get turned up tonight.
Euro Music annonce la sortie du tube de l'été. Le Terry Green Project et Randy Hall vous montreront comment faire la fête ce soir.
The dynamic duo will get you in the mood with their smooth blend of soulful vibes. For all you dancers, Turned Up Tonight is a stepper's anthem.
Le duo dynamique vous invite dans un mélange de soul et de vibration. Pour tous les danseurs, Turned Up Tonight est C'est une ode steppers.
From Las Vegas, Chicago, London, Montreal, and Detroit, your voices will be singing along with them.
De Las Vegas, Chicago, Londres et Montréal, vous allez pouvoir chanter avec eux.
Turned Up Tonight, the new summer tune with the Terry Green Project and Randy Hall, is now available on all digital music stores.
Turned Up Tonight, le nouveau tube de l'été, est maintenant disponible sur toutes les plateformes d'achat de musique digitale. Visitez
www.terry-green.com and randyhallmusic.com and YouTube.
DJ IZ and Terry B. Have it going for the summer. DJ IZ et Terry B nous envoient vers l'été. Let's talk about it. Out now. Disponible Track Source à Jerry Ropero Remix. Sur Montréal, le Québec et partout sur le globe, vous écoutez Radio T-Rex, la radio qui a du mordant.
Music your way.
OMWR.
Broadcasting live from the city of brotherly love. You're listening to Philly Funk Radio.
Indie Soul Radio. Your home for classic soul, music variety, and talk. This is the new WRJR Jams.
Hello, Montreal. This is Kylie Oldest, and you're with Michael K.
Thank you, Kylie. Fatima in Bournemouth in the UK is going to see this wonderful man in concert tonight. You're lucky one. Here's for you, Fatima. Lucas Seto. And you want to tell him to come to Montreal in the next months, please?
Oh, don't you, baby? Spin that lover's wheel. Suspense would drive you crazy. This here is surreal. I think I'm gonna take this all the way down. So tell me, how does it feel? Now we found this connection. Touching you feels so good. Don't want to get off this merry-go-round. Oh yeah. Follow me now to places not yet found. Ooh, I want you to tell me, only show me slowly what turned you on. What turned you on? For my eyes only, come and show me. What turned you on? What turned you on? Tell me, what's it gonna be? We've got all night, baby. There's no limits, we're free. Anything you desire, lady, intentionally. Ooh, you're teasing yet revealing it deadly. See, follow me now to places not yet found. Ooh, I want you to tell me, only show me slowly what turned you on. What turned you on? What turned you on? Eyes only, come and show me what turned you on. What turned you on? Tell me, only show me slowly. What turned you on? What turned you on? For my eyes only, come and show me. What turned you on? What turned you on?
Super music from this wonderful guys, just like one hit after another. Lucas Seto live tonight. Fatima, where's he giving the show? In Bournemouth or in London? We want to know. Maybe some fast jet setters in the area who don't know what to do tonight and they'd like to go. Yeah, whatever turns you on. Well, this is one. Bournemouth, really? Tabarnouche. Well, that's going to not going to be very far for you. C'est extraordinaire. Voilà. Alors, teamed up. The first time we heard this song on the radio, we all went, wow. This is Dave Lee with Omar.
My love is on the rise. I wanna see your face daily, baby. Love is the thing between you and me tonight. We should reach all up in the sky. The softness want us to the galaxy's prepared to make it start. We can make the starlight. Climb the heights we need. We can dance all night, reaching higher and higher, yes indeed. We can make the starlight. Climb the heights we need. We can dance all night, climbing higher and higher, yes indeed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All up in the clouds, that's how we precipitate, yeah. We both looking down. Yeah, 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 yeah. We can look up all over in the sky. The galaxy's prepared to make it start. We can make the starlight. Climb the heights we need. We can dance all night, reaching higher, higher, yes indeed. Yeah. We can make the starlight. Climb the heights we need. We can dance all night, reaching higher, higher, yes indeed. Yeah. Dancing in the starlight. My, dance all night. Reaching higher and higher, yes indeed. We can make the starlight. Climb the heights we need. We can dance all night. Reaching higher and higher, yes indeed. Yeah. We can make the starlight. Climb the heights we need. We can dance all night.
Really great collaboration, don't you think? Omar with Dave Lee out of UK. Starlight, just really like this. It was an instant catch. Not an instant catch, but you know when the song really gets you like that? And I'm not the only one. This is spinning all over the globe. Omar, I think has probably one of the lowest voices I've ever heard in my life. I mean, this guy can go low. I mean, Juan Johnson in Detroit can go low, but this guy can go low. I'm telling you. Yeah. Well, guy, what are we talking here? I just have to turn the light on because I have to read a little bit of my special guest at 11:05 from Ascendant, Chicago. We're going to be talking to him. And, well, mind you, where am I now? I'm sorry, I'm a little bit lost. Okay, get yourself together. Voilà. New one by Eric Seitz. With a lady called Carol Riddick. This is called I Don't Care.
I used to think about what it would be like if you and I were together, but you're not the one. So be so open for you, and though you knew just how deep my love could grow, you could have cared less. But now I see that you didn't deserve me, and it feels real good to finally get what I should. All the days and nights thinking about who you're with and where you've been are gone. And it feels so good to know that you'll reap what you sow.
Original, don't you find? Eric Seitz presents Carol Riddick. Their name is familiar. I don't know why. Does anybody know someone, a singer, a lady singer called Carol Riddick? It rings a bell. Yeah. I got a balcon in Montreal tonight, people. 28th of May. If you're in Montreal, Motion Nation with Dorian Sherwood. I don't know what to do when you're in Chicago, New York. Come to Montreal. Show is at what time? 8 p.m. tonight. It's going to be a fab one. And the upcoming shows, I'd really like to see this one. Mimo. Mars Took Over. 1st of June. They're an alternative R&B band. And they look like the B-52s. This is going to be too much. I'd really like this. And then on the 3rd of June, Best of Soul Motown Jazz at 8:30 p.m. Michelle Sweeney and her Disco Inferno show, which I saw about a month ago with Luc Gascon, was a total gas back at 8:30 on the 4th of June. And then we got Cloud 9. Yes, the 10th of June. And then, okay, this is in my agenda. Gospel Brunch with Michelle Sweeney and special guests, the 11th of June. Have you ever been to a gospel brunch? I mean, how does it work? You know, you're eating your eggs and the ladies on the stage are just like crying out the Lord. I don't know. This should be a really interesting thing. 11th of June, Downtown Soul Disco Funk with a band called Off the Wall. There's so many. Go look at lebalcon.ca, and I'm going to be giving away 2 tickets today. I don't know which one. I'm going to have to think about it. Okay. Castella writes, you need to go to the brunch. Yeah, the only problem is I'm on the air from 9 to 12. And the brunch at 12:30. So, I mean, it's kind of, yeah. But anyways, I'll see what I can do here. Where are we now? Oh, yes, we're at 10:56, and that means that I'm going to be calling. I'm going to be calling K Amil-Summer from Ascendant, and we'll be talking to him in about 10 minutes. And in order to get us there, I was so caught up in the music here that I forgot to cue the next tune, the next song. And who are we going to hear now? We're going to hear Mr. Robert Tchune Owens. Beautiful song, Don't Give Up.
Situation when I ain't too proud of, 'cause I've been running all around and everywhere, and baby, I sure miss your love. I know that you've been seeking someone else, and they tell me he's been good to you. Don't you give up on our love, 'cause he don't know you like I do. Stop going around saying, why can't I see the writings on the wall? Ooh, yeah. 'Cause after all we've been through, baby, our love can't take another fall. Oh, and I got one more question for you. Is there a second chance for us? 'Cause the best day of my life was the day that I met you. And baby, don't wanna be a fool, baby, baby. Don't give up, don't give up. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Don't give up, don't give up. 'Cause he can't do the things I do. So tell me what I gotta do. Oh, baby, to get next to you. Don't give up on our love. Oh, so tell me what I gotta do. Baby, to get next to you. Don't give up on our love, baby. Don't give up, don't give up.
That was on purpose. It's just to see if you're awake. How you doing? done? Comment ça va ce matin, les amis? Là? Écoutez, j'espère que ça va bien. Ben, vous avez bu votre petit allongé ou vous êtes allongé plutôt. Votre cappuccino, puis je sais pas quoi. Puis voilà, c'est le samedi, dimanche matin, les mises au point estivales. Summer Tune-Up Show till 12 this morning. Sound super bad. UK is on Facebook right now. Good morning, Andy. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. What's the weather in London today? Fatima, who's in Bournemouth, is going to see Lucas Settle tonight. The lucky one. Eh? Okay, well, they landed about a year ago or two, I think, yeah, with some really original music, really refreshing sound, I found. Yeah. They're from Chicago, the Windy City. And the band is called Ascendant. And I it's really nice to ascend. It's like you're ascending to better spaces or whatever. And we did play quite a few songs from Ascendant since we first started receiving some material from them. So I think this was the first one we played about 2 years ago. And it features an extraordinary lady there on vocals called Angela Johnson. And I'm going to pick up the phone and call Kyle Amboya from Ascendant. That's such a nice mover, eh? Yeah, I mean, you don't need a coffee with this one. I remember the first time I heard this, I said, wow. And this lady who sings in there, Angela Johnson, has got a terrific voice. It's Not Over. That goes back to about what? I think about 2 years ago. It was one of the first songs that I think we've received. Castell on Facebook, I guess, is a discovery. She says she writes very nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I was supposed to have one guest, but guess we get a bonus. We have two. We have two guys from Ascendant from Chicago, the Windy City, Illinois, USA. So first of all, Kael Maboya, bon matin. Good morning, Kael.
Good morning. It's Kale Mboya. Yeah.
Kale. Okay, cool, Kale. And we also have Michael. Michael who?
Michael Lockett.
Michael Lockett.
What's happening?
Good morning, Michael Lockett.
Hello, sir.
Thank you very much, guys, for accepting this invitation for a little 10-minute TikTok. I hate this application. For this little chit-chat on my show. And first of all, I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
This show's on social medias. We're on 8 different social media platforms. So we're on Facebook, Twitter, Periscope. No, not Periscope. Picato TV, Twitch, YouTube, and I forget. So I like to put pictures on the screen, you know. So right now, I've got the picture that I found on your Facebook page, which is Illuminate Yellow, Ascendant.
Okay.
And one thing that I noticed is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys of you've got your head shaved. Now tell me, Kael, why? Do you find that black men who shave their hair are more sexy?
Certainly not. most of us do it because we don't have a choice. Okay, next question.
No, we want the truth here. So you have no choice. Why?
Me personally, not Kale. My hair is fading fast. So it's either bald or the crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's funny because I have over the past couple of years I have a full head of hair. So the picture's a little old technically.
Okay. It's just the same thing that came to my mind. I was looking at this. I said, this is interesting. Anyways, guys, really exciting music from Chicago, from your band. First question, I just played It's Not Over, which I think was the first single we've received. And the lady that sings on there is Angela Johnson. Is she like part of the band, or it's just a guest that you've asked to sing on this particular song? Michael, what do you say to that?
What do I say? Angela Johnson is a guest, a wonderful guest.
Okay.
Kale wrote this song, and he's like, well, you know, it needs something. It needs something. And he called Angela, and she agreed to it, and magic happened.
She is in Chicago also?
No, she's in New York.
Okay.
Actually, I suppose New Jersey, but yes, she's in the New York area.
Okay, cool. I'm sorry, Kael, I'm French, so sometimes for me it's difficult to have the correct pronunciation for words in English.
Oh, yeah.
Especially that Kael is a very, well, I wouldn't say it's a very common name for people who come from Africa and Montreal, so I usually say Kael, but it's not Kael. Could you just repeat it for me again? What is it? Kale. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change your name to Kail. So that's going to make sense in my mind. So Kale. Do I have it?
That's fine. Yeah.
Cool. All right. So your music has really got this flow of energy, really, that makes you feel like you're ascending. Tell Michael, why don't you talk to us about this? How did the concept of the band started? Why the name Ascendant? It's just you just want to get to discover the background of this extraordinary band.
This is a question for KL. Please, Kale. Wow.
Shoot it to him. Okay, yeah.
Well, I've got into music, just I suppose the same way everybody else has. Every other artist just had a nice little expression with it, and over the years, it just kind of developed into a thing. But I was also doing a lot of covers, especially as a professional musician, and I kind of wanted to create a vehicle in which I could actually do my own, and kind of express my own music, and Ascendant just kind of came to me. And specifically because I'm heavily influenced by Stevie Wonder and artists of that nature. Their music is very positive. It always just makes you feel good. And I wanted to, if I was going to do something, I really wanted to make sure that I was doing something similar. That I was invoking something positive into the world. And Ascendant became that vehicle in which we've done that. And I asked Michael to, way back in the beginning, I asked Michael to join in because we've been doing some things for a long time. We've known each other for, sit down. We've known each other for at least 30 years. So, isn't that right? Or it's not 40? I think it's 30. Not quite that old yet. So it just makes sense. No. 40 would be in the 80s. And I think it was the 90s for us. Anyway, so we've known each other for a long time. Let's just leave it at that.
Sorry, I didn't get that. You what?
We've known each other for a very long time.
Okay.
So it made sense for us to get together and travel the world with this kind of positive unit. And the unit has changed over the years a few times, but now we've kind of got a nice stable set of people that believe in the music the way that we do, and now we're bringing it to you the best way we've ever been able to.
Okay.
That's kind of where it is now.
Okay, so there's 5 of you 5 members of the band Ascendant.
Technically, there's I'd say 6 or 7.
Okay.
There's 2 people, Donica Lynn and Renee Ruffin, that aren't on the pictures because they weren't really there at the time. They weren't available at the time of taking the covers, but they are all in the music, and they're phenomenal singers.
Okay. Just so that we can visualize, do you know which picture I'm talking about? It's called Illuminate Yellow Ascendant, and the 5 of you are sitting down on a porch of a house, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
so on that picture, Kahel, you're what? The guy in the middle?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and Michael, you're the guy where?
I'm to the right of him.
To the right. Okay, so now we see you. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Castella on Facebook says bald is beautiful.
Well, we're all bald.
Well, I've kind of joined you guys because I'm a little bit older than you guys, so I have a lot of gray hair. So, yeah, I'm also bald, but I keep the mohawk spike in the middle. It's not that I want to be sexy like you guys. It's just that I've got too much gray hair. Simple as that.
Oh, well, I've got quite a bit of gray hair myself on my head, but it's not. I'm just living with it. So
terrific. Okay, so Ascendant. So you've got one. How many albums do you have out now?
There'll be 5.
5 albums.
There's 4. It's 4 currently, but there's 5. By the end of the year, there'll be 5 that are out.
Okay, so when was the first time one put out? What year?
That's 2003. Yeah. It's called Where You Are Now.
Okay.
Then in 2012, we released Illuminate Blue. And then in 2019, we released Illuminate Green. And this year, we released Illuminate Yellow. And at the end of in October, we released Illuminate Red. Because the Illuminate series is basically a 4-part, like, quadruple album type thing. That's the original concept. And at least this year, we're releasing it in a manner that we were initially intending to do so. So they're releasing in like 6-month intervals. So
okay, all right, cool. Well, as musicians advance, perseverance is the key to success, because in 2003, that's almost like 20 years. And, here in Canada, we didn't know about Ascend, and maybe some other countries also. And then all of a sudden, in the last 2 years, there's a lot of talk about your music, and it is being played and more on different radio stations. So I'm very happy for you guys, because what I think you do is really excellent.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Now, I'm just going to ask you one thing. We're in Montreal, so about 80% of the population is French, even though everybody understands English, but there's some people who don't, and this show is also listened to in France and Belgium and some countries in Africa. So I'm going to try to resume this in 2 minutes in French. All right?
Okay.
Fait que les amis, ce matin, j'ai 2 invités. C'était censé être 1, mais là, finalement, c'est 2. 2 invités du groupe Ascendant, que je fais tourner pratiquement tous les fins de semaine. Un groupe de Chicago. Ils sont ensemble depuis 2003. Ils ont 5 albums. Et je parle en ce moment, j'ai K Amil-Summer, qui est un peu le leader du groupe, et j'ai aussi Michael, and I forgot the last name. Michael, it is
Lockett.
There we go. Lockett. How can I forget? Okay, Michael Lockett, qui est du groupe aussi. Alors, j'ai fait tourner la chanson It's Not Over, qu'on a fait tourner beaucoup sur la station depuis plus de 2 ans, avec la voix extraordinaire de Angela Johnson aussi, It's Not Over. Et puis, voilà. So, now that it seems that our COVID nightmare, and I have to say it, I'm saying it a little bit, not a little bit, with a lot of caution, but it seems that it's trailing to in the end. What's happening with Ascendant? Are you planning, or are you giving shows in the Chicago area? Michael? Whoops.
I do believe that
Kale preferred to answer that one. Okay, go ahead, Kale.
Yes, we. Yes. We're working on some of that, but it's more promotional right now. There's some things that we're doing, but we hope to actually bring our show to Montreal, and which I've been to Montreal. It's a beautiful city, and any excuse to get back up there would be is fantastic, and nothing better than to bring Ascendant to Montreal.
Well, Cal, I'm going to level with you. We have an extraordinary place in Montreal called Le Balcon. It is a soul-dedicated R&B concert hall of about 200 people. It is part of an historical church in Montreal, the St. James Church, but they've converted the basement into a concert hall, and it's just magnificent. And T-Rex Radio and the Balcon are establishing a very close relationship, and we're kind of suggesting to them and talking about different artists that we think would be just great. So it would be fun to see you there. So, yeah.
Well, shoot, all you need to do is hook me up with that, and we'll see if we can make that happen.
Okay. Well, we have some weekly discussions with them, so we'll be talking to them about you, and I'll probably ask you different questions also in regards to that. Anyways, so now I think we had a little mix-up with new releases, and I apologize, but the one that I thought was the new single, and I have on my queue next to play is "Do You Remember?" But
no, that's fine. That's fine.
That's fine.
That is the first. That's the first track on Illuminate Yellow. So that's perfectly fine. You can play that too.
Okay, cool. So the album is available now on digital platforms.
Yes. Some digital platforms, except Spotify. It's not on Spotify. It's on iTunes. It's on Amazon. It's also at our. It's on Ascendant Music Plus, which is plus.ascendantmusic.com. That's where you can find our music there, or you can find our music on our website, ascendantmusic.com.
Okay. Can people buy your music on your website?
Yes.
That's terrific. I really encourage that. I think this is an excellent idea, and the revenues go entirely to the band, not to a multinational computerized organization that doesn't give a heck. I'm sorry, this is my editorial today. So, that being said, any plans for vinyl? A vinyl for the album?
Yes, actually, that's also been in the plans. If we've got enough demand for it, we have that kind of set up, so we'll be able to make big vinyl for the whole Illuminate series.
Wow, that'd be cool. For some reason, there are some bands, there are some type of music that you just want to listen on your turntable. I just bought a remastered copy of Donald Byrd's Time and Spaces, which I don't know how many times I've played these songs in the last 20 years, but it's almost like it's brand new. And your band, with the photo that I have there, I just would be a terrific band to listen to on vinyl, with the yellow center, Ascendant Yellow,
Yeah. That's it's like you've seen it. That's exactly what we're going to do.
I thought it. I'm a very visual person. That's the first thing I thought, and I said they could even make it yellow if they want,
Yeah.
It would really stand out. Anyways, guys, really lovely to have you on my show. Congratulations on this extraordinary music that you're putting together and offer us to buy and purchase on all these different platforms. So you're on social media, both of you, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Okay.
Yes.
So, people, if you'd like to reach out to my two guests, K Amil-Summer and Michael Lockett, two members from Ascendant. So, listen, guys, thank you very much for taking some time this morning to be on my show. I really appreciate it. And I wish you all the best for this year with your new album and career.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Cool. Okay, guys, if you just want to stay on the phone, just 30 seconds, I'm just going to come back to you, okay?
Okay, sure.
Thanks. Hold on. So there you go. So, alors, je vais le dire en français, K Amil-Summer, but in English it's Kyle Maboya. I think I got it right this time. And Michael Lockett. Lockett. Wasn't there a member of Cameo, which was last name was Lockett? I don't know. Michael Lockett from Ascendant. And I've played It's Not Over. And this is a new one. It's called Do You Remember? This is so nice. Andrew Sedman from Indie Soul Radio in London. I know you're going to love this one. Ascendant, Do You Remember? Thank you so much, Michael Lockett and Kale Maboya from Ascendant. And yes, Al just wrote, I love the little bongo. Yes, I do too. Really neat. Very, very nice music. I really... Congratulations, guys. So you can get the album Ascendant. I really like the color concept, as they've mentioned. Eliminate the one right now is yellow, and the one in fall, I think they said there was going to be red, I think, or something like that. Yeah, Ascendant, ASCENDANT from Chicago, Illinois, USA. Okay, for some reason, this just came to my mind. I just felt like playing this. I think it's a nice follow-up. Sounded super bad. That was the first one a few years ago. I Want Ya.
Come on and feel it. Don't give me little pieces, 'cause I want the whole pie. Your love is what I visioned. I need you up tonight.
All you got to do is ask me. All my life. All right. Yeah. When everything that I need comes from you, girl. This feels so right. I need to hear it from you. Tell me all your dreams and love. You're the only one for me. Tell me all your wishes and your dreams. Can't you see these tears in my eyes? Satisfy you. It's all about me and you, yeah, baby. This feels so right. I just wanna hear you call my name. Come on. We can do this thing together. Tell me all your dreams and love. You're the only one for me. Tell me all your wishes and your dreams. Can't you see these tears in my eyes? I want you.
Radio T-Rex.
Well, you know, there's a saying that the first time is always the best one, eh? Sound of Super